Padres hosting the Angels, and the Angels are plus 143 on the money line. The Padres are minus 170 over under 8.5 runs. The Padres laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 122, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, it has to be by 2. While the Angels getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 145, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win, or if they only lose the game by 1, you win. And I imagine that this line is going to skyrocket because no Trout and no Ohtani because they both got hurt today. Now, Sandoval did not pitch against the Padres last year. The Angels have lost his last 2 appearances. They are 3-7 in his last 10. He's averaging 5 innings pitched and 4.1 strikeouts per game in those games. Lugo pitched once against the Angels last year. It was as a member of the Mets. 1 inning, 1 1/3, no runs, no earned. They won that game 4-1. That was in LA, and he struck out 1 batter. The Padres have lost his last 5 appearances. They are 3-7 in his last 10. He's averaging 5 innings pitched and 4.6 strikeouts per game in those games. Head-to-head, the home team is 5-5. The home team's on a 3-game winning streak. These teams are 5-5 against each other in their last 10. The favorite has won the last 3 games. The favorite is 5-5 on the money line. The favorite or the underdog getting or laying runs is 5-5. There have been no 1-run games in their last 10 meetings. So whether it's the favorite or the underdog, whoever it is, they've been winning by 2+ runs. The over-under is 5-5 in their last 10, and the over-under at 8.5 runs, also 5-5 in the last 10 games that they've played. Now, in the last game they played against each other today, the Padres won 8-5. The game before that, the Padres won 10-3. Now, the Angels are 3-7 in their last 10. The under is 6-4 in their last 10. They've dropped their last 2 games. They are 1-3 in their last 4. The over has hit in their last 2 games. There's been a total of 4 runs, 7 runs, 13 runs, and 13 runs in their last 4 games. 1 run and a loss, 5 runs and a win, 3 runs and a loss, 5 runs in a loss. For the Padres, they are 3-7 in their last 10 as well. The over is 7-2-1 in their last 10 games, and they are 3-1 in their last 4. There's been a total of 17 runs, 7 runs, 13 runs, and 13 runs in their last 4 games. 12 runs in a win, 3 runs in a loss, 10 runs in a win, 8 runs in a win. I don't want to necessarily say that there's a slam dunk because there is no such thing, but without Trout and without Ohtani, I don't think it's going to look very good for the Angels. I'm going to take the Padres with the money line. I'm going to take the Padres laying the runs. And I'm going to go over because the Padres have been putting up runs on the Angels. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut and please bet responsibly.